In my hand, you will see a picture of me in my wedding gown. And this is me and my husband in 2018, February the 10th to be precise, on my wedding day. Right here on this picture is my son and my husband. Right here, it's my picture on my way to the church. I just raised up my hands and I gave God the glory for making such a day happen in my life. And right here is an exchange of the ring. Okay, so why I show this picture to you is that I want to let you know that it doesn't matter your age. I had my wedding at the age of 40. You heard me. 40 years old. And I had a 7-year-old child. That's his picture right here. And for 7 years, I was a single parent. And when I started believing God for a husband, I sowed seeds. I waited upon the Lord. So many days I had sleepless nights. So many nights I have tears in my eyes. If you cry to yourself to sleep, it's okay. I went through that phase. But my testimony today is that there is nothing the Lord cannot do. Were you in a previous marriage before and it didn't work out? And for some reason that is not your fault, the marriage did not work out? It was my testimony too. And when it happened, I thought, oh, I have a child. People looked at me in my face and told me that you have a son already. You're done. But God gave me something. I call my husband Terror. Yes, you heard me. God gave me chassis. God gave me a man after his heart. I was very specific when I was asking God for a husband. I just did not just, God did not just bless me. Okay, oh, everything was rosy and I just got married. No. I was previously married. Unfortunately, it did not work out. And I disengaged myself and I became a single parent at age, my son was 2 years old when I became a single parent. Now, life as a single parent, it's no joke. I had to sacrifice a whole lot just to keep my head above my waters. People will look at you and criticize you. Oh, you're a divorcee. Oh, you're this, you're that. People made mockery of me. Pressure from my family because I got divorced at the age of 30. At 31 to be precise, I was already divorced. And my parents were like, do you want to remarry? Can't you remarry? Won't you remarry? And I had pressures from families and friends trying to matchmake me. I had to failed matchmakings in Africa. I actually traveled to Nigeria twice for a matchmake. But every time I go for that trip, I ask God, if it's not your will, may that marriage never work. One of the trips that I went to Africa, the man stays in Lagos. I asked for a visit. He refused me to visit. And to cut the whole story short, I prayed over it. We never saw. I flew all the way from America to Nigeria. But there was one thing I held, my specification. I did not allow my being single to stampede me into making a wrong choice. It was not easy. I'm telling you, being a single parent, being a young girl, it's not easy. You'll be wondering, okay, so how did you meet your husband? I just want to let you know, I had a co-worker. I used to work in a prison a couple of years ago. And my co-worker, when he got to know that I was single, he said, wait a minute, I have a brother in Africa. I said, oh, no, not Nigeria again. I just came back from a trip. I said, no, not Nigeria. I said, no, just try it. It will work. I said, I already had 2 failed ones. And then I went to Nigeria and I met my husband. We started talking on the phone. Yes, we talked on the phone for 3 months. I trusted God and I flew again to Nigeria in November 2016 and we met and the rest is history. One day I was with my husband and I said, if I go back to America, after our wedding, because we wedded as soon as I went back, when everything was settled, we did our court wedding. So I told him that, hey, I know I'm a citizen, I know I can bring you, but how about if I relocate to Nigeria? He said, that would be nice. I said, okay, so once we get married, I'm bringing my things to Nigeria. You're not coming to America. He said, okay, if that's what you want, you can get a job. And then we live our life. I hope you'll be okay living in Nigeria after being in America for over 10 years. I said I'll be fine. So he was comfortable with me relocating to Nigeria versus him coming to America to join me. So when he said that, I knew that this is it. Because every person will want to go to America. But with him, he wanted marriage irrespective of where I am. Because I was very serious with him. I said, I'm tired of America. I want to bring my son back home. And I want to start my life all over in Nigeria. And my husband was like, that's fine. Which state do you want to live in? Do you want to live in Enugu or do you want to live in Abuja? So I could get the American standard life that I have experienced. So when he said that, he blew my mind. Because that showed me that he didn't even care if I was coming from America. He just wanted to be married. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 2 to 3. That was the Bible passage I held on to. I said, Father, this is my vision. And I made it clear to myself. And I wrote it down. I know it tarried for 7 years. It tarried. But I waited on the Lord. The Bible says, though it tarries, it will come to pass. And today, I am a happily married woman. And I give God all the praise. And I give God all the glory. Thank you, and keep holding on. I'll pray for you. I keep praying for you. If you think all hope is lost, go ahead and look at my video again. Go ahead and listen to it. Key into it. The most important thing is you're keying into the testimony. Okay? Key into the testimony that if God can do it to a 40-year-old woman that had my son was 10 years old when I remarried. And I'm just telling you, it doesn't matter how old yours is. It doesn't matter how old you are. God can do it again.